It's July 9th. This is Dave Schroeder. Um, I get asked why me. I've been asked that year after year after year by people basically trying to discredit, why you? Why would, what, why you? Um, the reason why I was chosen by the bad guys was lineage, bloodline. My dad was involved. I was expected to be involved. Um, they sacrificed my brother David when he was born, my dad's firstborn. Um, when I say that they were serious about all this shit, they were serious about all this shit. And I've written all of this stuff in my book. I really like people to go and read Confessions of an Antichrist. No, it wasn't nominated for Book of the Year, but it's free and it's everything I wrote, including the spiritual stuff. Because the spiritual stuff, is, like I've said before, is the most important aspect of this whole situation. Um, we are at the end. Why God chose me. I mean, actually, God didn't choose me. I sought out heaven and wanted help because they told me I was going to be the vessel for the Antichrist. And I didn't want to be the vessel for the Antichrist. And I was a smart kid. It's not like I was an idiot. When I was in 5th grade, after they tested the whole school, they pulled my father and my stepmother and me into the office, and the principal told my dad that there was nothing they could do for me. Because in 5th grade, I had a college level reading ability. I'm smart and I'm well educated. Don't have any degrees, but have lots of college. I took what I wanted to take. When I say that I was trained by men who were much, much smarter than those that exist today, obviously. I was trained by the best and the brightest because it wasn't just Michael Aquino, and what I know is that they can't win. The reason why is because heaven is healed. There are no fallen. All of these forces that they were killing kids before and ritually sacrificing them and getting help, that help doesn't exist anymore because the fallen can't help them. Heaven dealt with the fallen. And so now these idiots are on their own. And that's the reason why you are seeing them crash and burn in the way that you are watching them crash and burn. And they're all crashing and burning because they were all involved in the shit that was going on in that temple on Jeffrey Epstein's island. Just like the same group, but different people were involved with me and Hummel Park and MK Ultra and the training. The thing about it is that we are at the end. So I sought God out, just to get back to that, because I didn't want to be the Antichrist. And the answer was simple. I studied everything, read everything, the Quran, the Bible, in and out, from front to back 3 times in a row, just reading it. I was trying to figure out. But funny enough, there is nothing about what to do if you're supposed to be the vessel for the Antichrist and you don't want to be the vessel for the Antichrist. And it doesn't make any difference what anyone else thinks. This was a valid concern to me for years and years and years. I was told that the thing that was living inside my dad was going to live inside of me. And sure enough, it was true. You know, I write about it in Confessions. It's nothing that I haven't published a book about already. You know, it's true. The other side exists. Heaven exists. Heaven is here. Heaven is healed. So all this is about ready to be burned away. Completely burned away. And the people, they do not have their hearts filled with love and are living the word are going to be claimed by the dark. That's how it works. There's two paths. And we all make our choices. And the problem is that we've come to this conclusion that we're not accountable for our choices. And that can't be more wrong, you know? We're totally accountable. And so that's where I'm at, you know? And God only knows. I was gone all day today, came home. This shit is awful. And their little collection of meth head people just, God, it just never stops, you know? And they just bulldoze the front. I do have to say, there is the most, it's just a side that's not right. Because I move out of Erlin, and the people that move in cut that whole porch away. And now everything is plowed under on the one side. So when you come into Erlin, it's just, oh man. Anyway, like I said, the devil is alive and well. Whatever they released is alive and well in Erlin. Always has been. But it's alive and well around around here. You know, I've had to basically put up cameras and build a fortress to keep people away from me. It is amazing. No one should have to live like this. But, you know, we're at the end, and whatever's going to happen is going to happen. So, but that's this video. I just explained shamanically, heaven is healed, and all this shit is getting hot. You know, El Nino is just beginning. So this heat wave that we're seeing and all of these records with this heat right now, this is just the beginning. It's supposed to get 35 degrees hotter than that. Because this is just beginning and it was 35 degrees. Plus the sun keeps inundating us with heat and plasma. With solar flares, now in the form of X flares over and over, and CMEs. They just pumping us full of heat, you know? I don't know what more it will take to show you that what I'm saying is the truth. And everyone is quickly running out of time. And so, I don't know. I feel like Noah, but I don't have a boat. Okay, that's this video.